Yeah. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm hearing two things from the other side. One is that they're fine with ignoring the debt if it's on things that they like. And then two, I'm hearing that they're fine with defaulting on the debt, therefore throwing our economy into ruin. I mean, talk about irresponsibility. I reserve my time.
Gentleman reserves. The gentlewoman from Minnesota is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Texas.
Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would just want to thank the distinguished majority leader for sharing with us that he had voted 49 times to raise the debt ceiling. Because when he came into this body, the debt was about $1 trillion. Today, it's $28.5 trillion. So thank you, I guess, on behalf of the people of America who are staring at $28.5 trillion of debt. Here's the thing. My colleagues on the other side of the aisle are asking us to support a $500 billion increase in the debt. $500 billion. Now, the American people can't even keep up with what those numbers even mean. But they do know that those dollars are being used to fund government tyranny over their lives. That's what those dollars are being used for a border that's not secure, for cartels that are ripping into Texas, for critical race theory being taught to our children, to not fund police, to have the FBI going after parents in school boards, vax mandates, shutting down businesses, forcing people to comply or they lose their job, energy poverty, preventing people from actually getting the energy to heat their homes, drive their cars, and go to work. That is what my colleagues on the other side of the aisle want us to borrow $500 billion to keep funding. So please forgive me if I vote no to rack up more debt for my kids and grandkids, to fund the tyranny over the minds and the hearts of the American people that my colleagues on the other side of the aisle wish to continue to fund. And no, I haven't voted for a debt ceiling increase before. And I certainly haven't voted 49 times to raise the debt from $1 trillion to $28.5 trillion, as has the majority leader. I yield back.
Gentleman yields. The gentlewoman reserves. The gentleman from Massachusetts is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I'm going to save my breath and I reserve my time.
Gentleman reserves.